Welcome back to
Hatoful Boyfriend, and if you remember the previous episode, I loved the doc, but he cut my head off. That's the kind of creepy story that I would have written.
And this time I'm gonna make the choices. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so you'll be learning from the pro.
So it's gonna be Jen.
Yeah. You could be half Japanese, half American.
Nope. Jen, awesome.
Okay.
But Katie's still gonna read my dialogue. Come on. Yes. Should we do this?
Yep.
Yes. And you don't have to read all of it because we can skip dialogue now. We're gonna do a normal life again. Skip. Woo! That went fast.
But
We're just skipping the first day. Because you don't even get to make a choice. It's all the same. People can go back and re-watch the first episode.
bummer, I won't get to do the snobbish voice. But I'm not a snob.
But you do it so well.
I'm not a snob. I'm really an innocent maiden.
You have to get closer to me or they won't hear you.
Oh, right. Anyway, I'm not a snob. I'm really an innocent maiden. Yay, he's alive again. Yay.
And the phone is ringing.
And that's the doc who butchered me.
That's not the doc.
No, they just missed him.
All right. You want to reread this or not?
Not.
Okay. It really doesn't matter for the choices I'm making. Let's do track team.
Yeah.
Talk to crazy pudding guy.
Yeah. Wait, stats is... Never mind.
We're gonna go all wisdom.
Okay.
You didn't read this before, read it.
Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual. The class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. Jen leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. She's full frock in the family.
Ow!
I'm sorry.
That hurt!
Sorry, as I was saying, she's full frog in the family.
I don't know what you mean. You need to read.
I need to go sign up for track. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Oko-san's having a fit again. I'll find out when I get there. Coo! A Jen appears! Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw! A fit he is having, though not over pudding. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Coo! He stands before you. Oko-san is the captain and the fastest bird the world has ever known. I never knew. Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you. Coo! A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam. Coo! Of course! Trackus and Daisy chain-making Missy! Cool! Oko-san will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance. Cool! A sprint barely lasts long enough to get started. How dull! Coo! On your mark, get set, go! How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast! Goo! You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks. Goo, that's all, folks. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Hey, I've read this before.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Who should I talk to?
It's up to you.
Talk to the snob so you can do the snobby voice.
Oh, fine. Unacceptable! In a temper as usual. Why? Ugh. Do I have to come to a place like this and on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness! Exercise is for peasants! No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid.
Math class again.
Yeah. I'm not getting this at all.
I'm recording, Sam.
Maybe you should review the basics a little more. Awesome.
No, awesome as in the name.
I mean, sorry.
It tricked you.
It tricked me.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Jen leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but... Oh, I already read that one.
Yep. Blah, 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 blah.
Bummer, I really wanted to read it. Am I being weird?
Yeah. What did you do last time? Did you do the health first aid tent thingy?
Yes. The doc has a heart of gold.
No, he doesn't. He kills everybody.
But I'd rather give him the benefit of the doubt, though. You're right, he's cold-hearted. But a guy like him can definitely change at the moment.
Alright, let's do something different.
Oh, are you joining us? want to run together? I haven't found the partner yet. Okay. Get set, go! Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. You somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class.
Uh-oh. How do you think she did?
Let's see.
Read.
Awesome! Yes! You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! I read that before. Hey, I think I read this before.
We'll do cafeteria this time.
Okay.
Read it.
I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, 1/2 dead fried rice, please.
Would you eat a half-dead fried rice?
Does it have any bugs? Because I would rather just bury them.
No, but half-dead means that it's half alive, too.
I would just get the doc to revive it and it could be a world pop singer.
No, that doesn't work. Anyway, here.
It only works if you
What
use
does
your
it say? It
imagination,
doesn't
though.
say that. Stop.
Yum! My favorite! Goo! No! This is wrong! A fake! A vicious lie! A familiar voice indeed. Goo! This is not pudding! I know! You said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow! Cut it out, Oko-san! Goo! Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! Help me, Jen!
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Leave it to me, Ryota! My hunter-gatherer blood boils! Arrgh! Goo! No! The Beast Queen shows her true colors! Pull out! Pull out! Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Ah! Safe at last. Thanks, Jen. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster.
Math again.
Okay. I always find myself wondering what the math relearn is good for. Cool! And now we can draw a
A line perpendicular.
Perpendicular to the Is this math class or nap time? Jen leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Oh, I read this before.
Yep. You didn't read that.
May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better, Ryota. Impossible net n'est pas français. You can't speak French.
What is this?
Say les bleh.
The? It's Belle.
A bell. Whatever how you say it in French at the moment.
And you read that before.
Yep.
Here we go.
Ooh.
The mad love of a fallen angel.
Okay. I wish for the mad love of a fallen angel. Oh, hello. Is that you, awesome? Mr. Nanaki.
You've read this before.
Hey! Fine.
Why is it not working? No thank you this time.
Yeah. No, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public play test starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade.
Let's get smarter.
Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, awesome. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Jen leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. They can hear my voice, can they?
Probably.
Am I too far away from the mic? Just a little longer until early release days. Finals are coming up. Didn't I read this before?
Nope.
Jen! Ryota? Have you had lunch yet? I was about to go to the cafeteria. Want to come with me? Okay. I've heard they've expanded the menu and I want to try it sometime. They have massacred ramen now. Is that like half-dead fried rice? Probably an Oko. What? What's going on? I turn around to see a short dove standing behind me. His chest stained a deep red. You...
Nope. I'm gonna do his voice.
Okay.
You! Are you the one who called forth this disaster? The one who invoked the broad terrace of the blue sky?
I have no idea. The blood! You're bleeding!
My chest. You are...
Ryota, I don't think he understands Japanese. We have to get him to the infirmary. Oh, don't worry. Look closely. He isn't hurt at all.
What in the world is that? Ew, gross.
Is he a good
Ugh.
cook?
Get that away from me. I'm gonna be sick.
Okay.
Did you read that?
Yes. What? But the blood? He's the Luzon from the class next to ours. Their plumage just looks like that. What? Really?
Correct.
Oh.
I am Higur Angel, the fallen servant of God, stained with the blood of sin.
This impressively upholstered bird is Higure Angel. He's in the class next to ours, so he must be another sophomore.
I guess it is Higure. I said it wrong.
Okay. That's not a name. I wonder if he came from overseas like Sakuya. His Japanese is kinda strange too.
Ah! The corruption spreads faster than I expected. I'd hoped to find it before it came this far. Sleeping servant of the heavens.
Yes? He is talking to me, right?
Time is slipping by. Judgment draws even nearer. You must find the truth by the light of the red moon. Ah! I must last a little longer. Be silent, crimson breast.
You are hurt, aren't you?
Do not touch me. Farewell, Edel Blau of the blue sky. Fate decrees that we shall meet again.
He's gone. What was that all about? I think you've picked up a weird one, Jen. Let's go eat lunch.
What did you think of that?
It's good acting. Very noble. It's too hot. I'm gonna melt. Pathetic, awesome, as expected of a mere mammal. Aren't you uncomfortable too? I thought doves fared badly in the heat. Letting your weakness show in front of others is the mark of the vulgar class. Maybe I should take a leaf out of your book.
The red eye of the demon led me here. You summoned me once more. Apostle of the blue sky?
Him again! Who is this? I think he's named Angel. He's the class eccentric next door. Another peasant. None of you have the right to even be in this school. Go back to the Philistines and bang some coconuts together, why don't you?
It's Philippines.
Philippines, right. Luzon bleeding hearts are from the Philippines? That would be why they're called Luzon bleeding hearts. The Philippines have bananas, right? Now I want to call him Banana Man. Incidentally, Sakuya is about as unhinged as Angel. Angel. So maybe they should be friends.
I have no business with you, hallowed magician of white. Apostle of the blue sky.
Yes?
Can you not remember who I am? What do you think?
What to choose? A fallen angel? Could you be a fallen angel escaped from the demonic prison of Judica?
Have you awoken at last, Apostle Edelblau? We have but little time left. You must decide. Will you cross swords with me on the promised ground, or... Ah! No! Not now!
And... hell? He flies away from the corridor in spite of my protest. What a busy bird.
Sounds crazy, doesn't he?
Yeah. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Awesome. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already.
We read this before.
Yep. I've read that.
Did you?
But not. Hello, Angel. Angel. He appears like the Christmas star descending from the heavens.
Edelblau of the blue sky, I am about to open a gate to the other world. What will you do?
A gate to the other world? You mean... He stares intently towards the end of the hallway. The infirmary?
A mere disguise, Edelblau. I sense a powerful, evil magician inside, no doubt. The tree of blight, Rufa, has taken root within. Left alone, it will soon swallow the entire school. We must stop it now.
I wonder how Dr. Iwamine would react to an eccentric Filipino breaking down his door. The time is not yet come, Crimson Angel of Judica.
Is that true, Edelblau? Indeed, my demonic red eye feels no murderous aura. Perhaps it would be wise to wait and observe for a while.
That's probably a good idea. The doctor doesn't take kindly to roughhousing, I think. Angel leaves satisfied.
Okay, we're gonna be done because we're being interrupted.